This is the type 3 model, and in this we have the complex. For this we are going to find out the IUPAC nomenclature, and then at the left side you have to write all these things one by one. We can find out. See here, this is the different complex. In the first type we have the simple cation, in the second type we have the simple anion, but in this case we don't have the simple cation as well as we don't have the simple anion. This is the complex, only complex alone they have given. Inside the complex, this is also called the coordination sphere. Inside the complex we have the central metal atom linked with or connected with the ligand. This is the complex, only they have given the complex alone. For this complex we are going to name the IUPAC naming. Then there is no cation, so just put one dash here. And the anion, we have to see the anion. We don't have the simple anion, but the complex is anion. We have the anionic complex, so I have written the complex as it is. Then the ligands we have to find out. Ligand, it is very easy. Whatever which is attached with the central metal atom, that is called the ligand. So only we have the central metal atom N here. So this fluoride or fluorine is attached with the central metal atom. So fluorine is the ligand in this case. And name of the ligand with the prefix. Prefix in the sense how many ligands are attached with this? 6 ligands. 6 means we have to write hexa. Okay. Fluoride. F is the fluoride. Fluoride means this is the negative ligand. Negative ligand ends with O. Fluorido we have to write. If it is chlorine, we have to write chlorido. Bromide means you have to write bromido. Like this you have to end with IDO. Ligand end with IDO. This is the name of the ligand, hexafluorido. We have named this one. Then the central metal atom. In order to name the central metal atom, you have to see the complex, that is cationic complex or anionic complex. In this case we have the anionic complex. Anionic complex means we have the central metal atom ion. Anionic, if it is cationic complex, you have to write ion. But we have the anionic complex, so you have to write ferrate. I have written the ferrate here. Then you have to find out the oxidation state for Fe, ion here. So you have to keep X. Then the oxidation state or oxidation number of the fluoride ion is -1. Then if you do the simple calculation, you will get the oxidation state of the central metal atom, which is nothing but 2. You have to write it in Roman letter. Now we can name the coordination compound. The first rule is the cation should be named first, followed by the name of the anion. We don't have the cation and we don't have the anion. Just leave that rule. And the second rule, while naming the complex ion, the ligand should be named first, followed by the central metal atom. Already we named the ligands. What is the ligand name? Hexafluorido. I have written. Then the ligand, we have named the ligand, then followed by the central metal atom. What is the name of the central metal atom? Ferrate. I have written because it is anionic complex. We have anionic central metal atom ends with EAT. So I have written ferrate. Afterwards we have to write the coordination number, oxidation state. With that it is completing. But in the first case we have the simple anion or cation, but in this case we don't have anything. The complex will have the charge here. If the complex having the plus charge or minus charge, at last you have to finish it with ion. This is the naming for this complex.